So let's observe your torso, shoulders twitching up, collarbones straining, a thin whistling wheeze through your throat. If I pull my stomach in, I look thinner, right? I'm literally strangling my organs for a silhouette no one's looking at. My ribs feel like a corset of anxiety. Now, when you take a deep breath, where does the air go first? A. Puff out the chest like a proud pigeon. B. Shrug shoulders toward ears. C. Suck in stomach to create space. 3, 2, 1. Option 4. The belly balloon. Distending the abdomen outward, chest perfectly still. How do you do it? Who taught you? Childhood panic? The American Lung Association diaphragm is a parachute that drops to pull air in. Chest first movement uses emergency muscles for fleeing tigers, not emails. Human anatomy engineered belly breathing to maximize oxygen exchange in lower lung lobes where blood flow is highest. Our heroic chest puff starves the brain. The official way, the potbelly expansion. You look bloated, feel like a god. We choose skinny over survival. How do you breathe when stressed? Pigeon puff or belly balloon? Did your gym teacher teach you the pigeon puff or the belly balloon? Now let's turn our attention to the air intake itself. Observe your nostrils, perhaps a subtle flare, the microscopic hairs vibrating. Contrast this with a mouth hanging open. Is your mouth open? I look like a confused golden retriever. Why is my tongue so dry? This brings us to another pressing question. What is the primary biological purpose of the mouth during a standard breath? Is it 1. The high-volume intake valve, 2. The emergency backup for stuffy noses, 3. The primary cooling system for the throat, 3, 2, 1. The twist, option 4, none of the above. It's an exit-only port for survival or speech. The nose is the only official intake manifold. Nasal breathing produces nitric oxide, a vasodilator that increases oxygen uptake by 18%. Your nose is a sophisticated HVAC system that warms, filters, and humidifies air. The mouth is just a hole. The paranasal sinuses act as a chemical lab prepping the air. We're gulping air like we're trying to eat the atmosphere despite having a high-tech air purifier on our face. Are you a mouth breather or a nose purist? Does your partner complain about your heavy breathing while you're just trying to exist? Share your shame in the agora. Now let's observe the final act, the exhale, the slow, controlled release of air, a long, soft hiss as the jaw visibly relaxes, leaving a post-breath stillness. If I let it out too fast, I feel empty. If I hold it, I feel like a ticking time bomb. How much air is actually left in there? Is there stale air at the bottom? Am I a human compost bin? This brings us to our final observation point. How should you finish a breath to reset your nervous system? Is it a quick, forceful whoo, holding it until your heart thumps, or letting it leak out accidentally? 3, 2, 1. The official design, option 4, is the pursed lip exhale, exhaling twice as long as the inhale through a tiny opening. This isn't just about emptying your lungs, it's a direct line to your vagus nerve. Long exhales trigger the parasympathetic nervous system, acting as a literal off switch for your body's stress response, regulated by your CO2 tolerance. Think of it as the brake pedal of your human nervous system, specifically designed to prevent the engine from redlining. We see the common habit of stutter breath, where we forget to exhale for 3 minutes, versus the controlled leak that signals to your brain that you aren't currently being hunted. We are perhaps the only species that consistently forgets to let go. Did you just take a massive exhale after reading this? Who taught you to hold your breath when you're nervous? Let's debate the perfect release below. Being normal is just a collection of survival hacks we learned in kindergarten. The official way is a specialized tool you can pull out when the world feels too heavy. Are you breathing through your nose right now? Tell us your ritual.